I said, you can make your spice your own spice. If there's a spice that you like better than others, or there's a certain particular one that you like. Some people like a Cajun spice. Some folks like a more sweeter spice. You can add a little more brown sugar or less brown sugar. Just make it your own, and there'll be something that'll flavor that you like the most. What I do is I mix it all together really nice. Get it all even. Your brown sugar will stick together sometimes, so just make sure you break it up nice and evenly. Okay? And you take your rub, you sprinkle it on, and you rub it into your hand. Just give it a good rub. You use it as a little therapy if you like. All right. If somebody said something wrong at work. Where are those kids tonight? What are they doing? Okay. Just rub it in there really, really, really good. Massage it into your hand. And you let it bake. You say, well, how long do I bake this ham? Well, it depends on the size of the ham. A lot of charts will tell you from 20 minutes to 35 minutes per pound. So depending on the size of the ham, and you can slow it down or speed it up, whichever way you like. At this point, I often tell people, especially when you got a premium brand ham, is to cover it and take it real slow, because this ham doesn't have a lot of moisture in it. So if you leave it open like this and let it cook, you cook it all the moisture, whatever moisture is in it, out of it. So what I do is I put a little water in the bottom of the pan, cover it, and let it kind of steam and steep. Just about 30 minutes, or this is a little trick I learned, before you get ready to serve. Then you take your cover off and let you get a crust on top of your ham.
You don't have to base it or anything though, do you?
Well, it depends. I mean, it depends on the ham and depends on the size of the ham and the kind of ham. Some hams you can base with the liquid that's in the pan. Mm-hmm. That's a great way to do it. But like I said, a ham this size, you would like to base it when you start to get the cover off, and just start putting your base on it at that point. And like yes.
Questions? Do you put it on a rack and a roaster?
Yes, you can. You can put it on a rack and a roaster. This depends on, like I said, the size of the ham and the kind of ham.
Do you worry about an internal temperature? What temperature do you want it to be at?
You want your temperature, the internal temperature to be about 150. Get it hot all the way through. Any more questions about our ham? All right. We'll move right along to our next.
The amount of fat that you leave on the ham is just a personal choice.
It's a personal choice, the amount of fat you leave on the ham. The more fat you leave on the ham, the more flavor it's going to enhance the ham. Okay? Our next item we're going to do for you guys is going to stuff our lamb.